How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today is a little bit of a unique video. So I was just recently in California for a family reunion, and let's just say I was very shocked. So two blocks down from the house we were renting at on Balboa Island, someone was selling some monster trucks. I'll throw the clip up right now. Yes, I know the video was filmed vertically. Ignoring that, I was shocked. I really was. My sister actually called me and said that someone was selling some monster trucks, so I had to get down there. And well and behold, I was actually shocked. The seller had some pretty decent trucks. They were 2 for $5. And today we got 22 trucks to review. Now, around half of these, I will be keeping, and the other half I'll actually be selling. So just keeping that in mind. So I'm only gonna be keeping around 11 trucks. So I say we're gonna jump into the trucks that I'm gonna sell, and then we'll go into the trucks that I'll keep. So these first two trucks kind of go hand in hand here. The first two trucks that we got today are the playset exclusive Megalodon with the dirty tires and Zombie with the dirty tires. So I actually have both of these trucks, and if I believe these are from the Monster Dirt playsets, these trucks are exclusives, since hence why they have the dirt on the tires here. Both trucks are in very good shape. I will say in this video, some of these trucks had really bad bent axles, but I tried to fix them as best as I could. So keeping that in mind, of course, you're going to find some paint chips. There's some on the teeth, some on the brain, as you can see. Kind of, maybe, I don't know. And then with Megalodon, I mean, he's got a couple. There's a couple paint chips up here at the top of this fin. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, these two are going to be the first ones that will be sold. And then we also kind of got 3 trucks that go hand in hand, and we got some Fire and Ice trucks. Don't know why the camera's going in and out of focus, but whatever. So the first trucks are from Team Ice, and I'll throw all 3 of the trucks here. So first up, we have Monster Mutt Dalmatian, and yes, unfortunately, his ear did get ripped off. That wasn't because of me, but it must have been a killer freestyle run, I'll say. Yes, of course, you have paint chips over here, up here on the eyebrows, that kind of thing. And some of the snow is actually, like, starting to fade on the tires, but it is what it is. So there is the Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian, or I'll leave him on screen here. Here is the Ice Earthshaker, also with some paint chips. And he was one of them that had a bent back axle, but I fixed him up pretty good. So there's Earthshaker, and then the final one here is the Ice El Toro Loco. Now, all of these ones are from the 2019 series. A couple of them will be from 2020, like this Earthshaker here, but we know that the Dalmatian and the El Toro are from 2019. So there are the Team Ice trucks. I'm just going to get them and move them back. And then to round it out, we have 4 Team Fire trucks. So here they all are. We'll start off with the first one. The retired Gray Clips Mohawk Warrior is here. He's got some paint chips and still a little bit of a bend in that back axle. I tried to fix it as best as I could. But yeah, like I said, Gray Clips Mohawk Warrior, here he is. And then here is a Zombie. So yeah, hey everyone, wave them zombie arms, man. It's time. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he's telling you guys to, like, high five. You know what I'm saying? Maybe high five you guys. And then maybe to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thanks for that information, Zombie. What a nice guy. But yeah, here's Zombie. I mean, he rolls all right. He does still have a bent back axle, but it is what it is, I guess. Here is another retired truck. I cannot believe Max D is retired. Like, what? Yeah. He's got some paint chips. I mean, he still rolls good for the most part. And then the final one that we got is actually Son of a Digger. And a lot of paint chips up there on the hood. It is very hard to see, kind of like right there. And then I'm trying to look for any other paint chips. But, I mean, you guys get the point. He rolls all right. So those first 11 trucks, like I said, those are going to be the ones that I am actually going to sell. So I'm going to pause the camera and set back up the other 11 trucks that I'll keep. All right, so I got the other 11 trucks here. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the first truck that we have today is the Mustard Man Max D. Now, this is the yellow Max D that appeared in 2017. This truck is notorious for being one of the most hated releases of Max D, but it is what it is. As you can see, there is a bend in that front axle there. and quite a few paint chips on this Max D. I mean, you can see some right there. I don't have to point all of them out, but I mean, you guys can see that it is not in 100% perfect condition, but it is what it is. So in the future, if I ever want to pick up a second Mustard Man Max D, I will. But yeah, I never had this truck. I don't know why I didn't pick it up in 2017. I knew it was like one of the most hated versions of Max D, but you know, hey, now I finally have it here in 2025. So that's number 1. And kind of going off the yellow Mustard Man Max D, number 2 is the yellow Zombie, also from 2017. This truck appeared in the double packs first, and then I want to say case P, maybe case N, maybe case N. I don't know, but it was one of those. I know it appeared in the double packs first, and I didn't pick it up because I didn't even pick up the Chrome Mohawk Warrior that it came with in 2017. As you can see, also not 100% in perfect condition. You can see all the paint chips all over the face and the brain, also a bend in that back axle. But like I said, most of these trucks, if I say they have a bent back axle, that means that it was previously in worse condition. So that's number 2. The yellow Zombie from 2017. Number 3 is the plastic base version of Devastator, the Chevy version of Devastator. So here he is up close. He rolls pretty good for the most part, besides that slight bend in that back axle. But like I said, it is what it is. As you can see, it looks like a dog chewed on this tire. So also not in the best shape. You can see all the paint chips everywhere. But I don't have a plastic-based version of Devastator, so this might just be a temporary truck. And in the future, if I ever want to pick up this truck again, I will. But there you go. Number 3, the plastic-based Devastator. And kind of following the plastic-based Devastator, number 4 is the plastic-based version of Maximum Destruction. So just recently, in the more trucks that I bought from Monster Jam Fanatic video, I bought the 2005 metal-based version of Maximum Destruction. Now I got the plastic base. I knew I needed to pick it up at some point. Of course, obviously, paint chips on the truck. And this, I mean, it rolls pretty good. Slight bend in that back axle. But like I said, most of these trucks are not in 100% best condition, you know what I'm saying? But it's still very cool to knock these trucks off the list. So there you go, plastic-based Maximum Destruction. Moving on to number 5 here. This is going to be the Mud Trucks Titan, also from 2017. This is, I believe, from Case C, if I'm not mistaken. That was the one with the Farewell Tour Medusa, Orange Gravedigger, Green Bad News Mud Treads, Blue NEA, that kind of thing. Those were like the highlight trucks, and of course Mud Titan. And also a slight bend in that front axle. You could see those big paint chips up there on the front. So like I said, I mean, you know, when you're buying trucks, or if someone's selling loose trucks, obviously you don't know what you're gonna get. But I'm still very happy to have the Mud Titan. He also, in that video, I also realized there were a bunch of random ones of the snap-on flags. I still have the Chrome Son of a Digger one. I have to put this one away. But I realized that most of the flags were actually on random trucks. I could have checked to see if the Mud Titan's flag was there, but I didn't for some reason. I don't know why. But there you go, Mud Titan. He's number 5. Moving on to number 6, we have the 2018 release of the World Finals 10 Scuba Avenger. I'm still missing the one from 2010, but this is the 2018 version, I believe from Case E or Case F, I think. I think it maybe Case D, I don't know, one of those. Obviously a bend in that front axle, and this one actually has like I don't see a lot of paint chips on this Avenger, so I mean, that's a good thing. I see a couple scratches up here on the front. You guys can see that too. So, I mean, obviously not in like the best condition, but you know, it is what it is. I did like the 2018 release of the World Finals 10 Scuba Avenger. I know some people didn't. They were hoping for the World Finals 13 Yellow Avenger. I don't know why we never got that truck, but it is what it is. Moving on to our next one, which is the Silver Series Dragon. Yes, Silver Series Dragon is here. He rolls actually like the best out of all the trucks, and no paint chips on here besides like the back like wings of the truck. I don't know. I would actually, let's see if I can do it. All right, we're gonna attempt the Morgan & Morgan backflip with the Silver Series Hot Wheels Monster Jam Dragon. Here we go. Yeah, that was sick. Anyways, I'm not doing that again. But there are a bunch of trucks from, I believe, Series 2 of the Silver Series trucks that I need to go back and get, like the Crustacean, Hot Wheels, Avenger from Series 1. Yeah, I know I didn't pick that up. El Toro Loco also didn't pick them up from Series 1. Yeah, there's a bunch of Silver Series trucks I need to go back and try to find. I want to try to find that new tool Silver Series Gravedigger inbox, because that's a pretty valuable, that's the most valuable out of all of the Silver Series trucks, I believe. So there you go, there's Silver Series Dragon. And moving on to a very unique find. Obviously, I just hit the camera. There you go, there's who is that, Earthshaker over there. But yeah, I don't know why the camera's not focusing on my studio. That's weird. Anyways, probably one of my favorite finds of the day. We have Bigfoot. Yes, we got this version of Bigfoot. I don't know what one this is. This might be like the Charlie's Angels one. I don't know. But this is the very special one. I forget who produced this. I want to say Masato, maybe. I don't know. Because I know I have a Firestone version of Bigfoot inbox, actually. So this is my first time having a loose one since my big dog days. You guys know the story behind that. And it actually still makes sounds. So look at this. Can I do it? There we go. Obviously, the battery probably needs replacing. And there is... Oh, and yeah, I forgot. It is a pullback, so keep that in mind. I'll see if I can fix that front tire. I completely forgot to check that tire, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, he rolls pretty good for the most part, but yeah, this is just such a cool find. I'll throw this truck in the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks bin since it is Bigfoot. But I mean, how cool is this, you guys? I might need to go back and collect some of these Masato Bigfoots and all of that. I know I got to get a big dog because that's just for nostalgic purposes. But anyways, there you go. One of my favorite finds of the day. The I believe the Charlie's Angels Bigfoot. I could be wrong though. Coming up next is the X-Ray Monsterma Rottweiler, one of my most desired X-Ray trucks here. I mean, he rolls all right. Obviously, a bend in that back axle. And since it is an X-Ray truck, you can, you know, flip the body up. Yep, just like that. There you go. Obviously, you don't want to, you know, break the plastic little things up here. But yep, you can remove the body if you want to. I'm not going to do it with this truck. So we can finally cross off the X-Ray Monsterma Rottweiler off the list. There he is. And moving on to one of my favorite Spin Master trucks from 2019 that I never picked up. And I'm talking about the Series 2 Green Jester. I don't know why I didn't pick up this truck because the Green Jester is sick. But finally, I have him back in the collection. This one is probably in the best shape. I don't see any paint chips on this truck. Obviously, there is a bend in that back axle, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we can finally cross off the Green Jester off the list. Now we are moving on to the top three, or the big three, whichever way you want to say it. But yes, I also am still sick, you guys. Gotta love it, man. Anyways, yeah, moving on to the big three. Our first one up is the Stars and Stripes Soldier Fortune. Now, as you guys know, this is the last Stars and Stripes truck that I actually needed. So now I have all 5 Stars and Stripes trucks now, which is awesome. He also rolls probably the best out of all. Oh, I didn't even realize that back axle. Oh, well. Obviously, some paint chips on this truck. There's a big one right there. But I'm just happy to have all of the Stars and Stripes trucks. So we can finally cross that series off the list. And moving on to there's a big difference between this truck and the Stars and Stripes Soldier Fortune. We actually have the 2015 Superstore exclusive Edge Glow Avenger. So obviously, there's a difference between this one and the one that was released, I believe, in 2012 or 2013. Obviously, the big main difference would be that the Avenger logo right here is bigger than the other one, and the sponsors are smaller. And then on the other one, I'll throw a photo up like right here. But as you can see with the 2012 or 2013 release, that one has a smaller Avenger logo and bigger sponsors. So that's pretty much the main difference between those two trucks. Obviously, not in the best shape. There's a huge paint chip right there and some paint chips over here on the back. But I mean, for now, this is a very good temporary Superstore exclusive Edge Glow Avenger. I'm still very happy to have this truck. So yeah, there you go. The Superstore exclusive Edge Glow Avenger from 2015. Yeah, 2015, not 2016. And my favorite find of the day, hands down, goes to the Seattle Seahawks El Toro Loco. I'm talking about the 5-pack blue El Toro Loco from 2018. This and Overkill Evolution were both the exclusives in the 5-packs that came out in 2018. And I never picked up this 5-pack. I really wanted to because I loved this El Toro Loco. And the reason why people call it the Seattle Seahawks El Toro Loco is because this truck is supposed to resemble the Seattle Seahawks. So there's the Seattle Seahawks logo right there. And here is the El Toro Loco side by side. And I mean, that's pretty accurate to, you know, what the logo says. But yeah, this truck is awesome. Unfortunately, a very bad bent back axle. I tried to fix it up as best as I could. But I mean, other than that, there were no paint chips. I counted 0 paint chips on this El Toro Loco, which makes me very happy. And we can finally cross off the other Superstore exclusive. The other 5-pack exclusive from 2018 being the Seattle Seahawks El Toro Loco. So I'm going to pause the camera one more time and get all the trucks set up for a cool thumbnail. Then we'll wrap up this video. All right, so here are all 22 trucks up close, but first let's wrap up this video. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure to crush that like button. If you guys like this video, why not consider subscribing? It is 100% free, and you guys can always undo it. I also do have an Instagram account, you guys. I know it's crazy to hear, but it is the same as my YouTube username, @MonsterJamFan0311. You guys get exclusive content on stuff today I'm going to post, and you guys get to reserve trucks for Monster Jam sign-up series and points competitions. It is always worth it, you guys, but I don't force you guys to. The link for my Instagram is always down in my description. And like I said, key information is always down in there, along with some Monster Jam trivia questions. So there you guys go. Let's do a quick overview of all the trucks we got today. I'm going to start in the back. I know it's kind of hard to see because I piled all the trucks up, but starting in the back, we have the Ice Monster Mutt Dalmatian, the Monster Dirt exclusive Zombie and Megalodon. You got the Fire Son of a Digger, Fire Zombie, the Fire Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, Fire Max D, Fire Earth Shaker. The Ice Earth Shaker, and the Ice El Toro Loco. And then moving on to the trucks that I will keep, we have the Mustard Man Max D, Yellow Zombie, Plastic Base Devastator, Plastic Base Maximum Destruction, Mud Trucks Titan, the 2018 World Finals 10 Scuba Avenger, Silver Series Dragon, the Charlie's Angels Bigfoot from, I believe, Masato. I could be wrong. Then you have the X-Ray Monster from Rottweiler, the Series 2 Green Jester, the Stars and Stripes Soldier Fortune, the 2015 Superstore exclusive Edge Glow Avenger, and the 2018 5-pack exclusive Seattle Seahawks El Toro Loco. So, comment down below what truck is your favorite out of today's little video I wanted to make for y'all. And yeah, so obviously what was I going to say? Obviously, the collection video is in works. I need to figure out a day to actually get all the trucks out and make the video. I believe we're actually going to do one sign-up series first, I believe. And then that video will be coming out soon. So make sure you have post notifications on because, trust me, you don't want to miss out on this collection video. It's going to take me a while to get all the trucks out. I'm going to try to organize it by year 2, which is going to be awful because all of my trucks are in bins and most of them are not organized by year, but it is what it is. So this is Monster Jam Fan 0311 catching you guys on the rails.